Hey guys, it's Kim Jong Spoon. Welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. In this video, we're taking a look at the Tier 3 Premium Light Tank, the Type 98 Ke-Ni Otsu. This is the most overpowered tank that Wargaming has ever put into the game. That's including the LTTP with its, 20 rounds per minute before they nerfed it. Everybody said that wasn't OP, but Super Unicums would just platoon in that and destroy everything. This is my new favorite Tier 3. They nerfed the Cruiser 4, so that's not my favorite Tier 3 anymore. The T-82 is always a good option, but if you miss your shot, you're pretty much boned. But this thing is so overpowered. It has more damage per minute than a Super Pershing, and it's at Tier 3. So that should put this in perspective as to how good this tank is. It has 1900 damage per minute at Tier 3, where tanks have 300 health. So, yeah, 2 Ke-Ni Otsus can clip any Tier 3. That's how overpowered this tank is. This thing gets a 4-round clip. I don't know how. It's like a 37mm gun. But you have 48 rounds per minute because the clip reload takes probably 4 seconds. So it takes 4 seconds to load 4 shells that each do 30 or 40 damage apiece. So, yeah, it's overpowered. A lot overpowered. Super Unicum platoons and Ke-Ni Otsus can't lose. There's nothing they can do to lose. They have to intentionally die to lose, or face other Ke-Ni Otsus. But it's so overpowered. I'm doing horribly this first game. I think this is like my second game ever in the Ke-Ni Otsu, but it's so overpowered. I think I'm showing 3 ace tankers today. This was the second day it was available for sale. I got 3 ace tankers. I recorded all of them. They're going to be shown at the very end of this video. Well, after this game. They're a little bit harder to get now because people have been playing it for a day and getting ace tankers every other game. So, yeah. 751 damage, first class Confederate, easy peasy. Sebastian Wildman 4.5 had 600 damage. It's so easy to win in this thing. Yeah, ace tankers are a little bit harder to get now. I think it's more like 1,000 damage, 1,100 damage to get ace tankers now, but yeah, anyways. This is our first ace tanker that we're going to show here. We are obviously on Copperfield, and I'm trying to get my team to go one direction, but, you know, it's Tier 3, so they're probably not going to listen. And also, I'm in the Ke-Ni Otsu, so I really don't care where my team goes, because I'll just kill everything I see. Yeah, basically you can kill the entire enemy team in a minute in the Ke-Ni Otsu. Because it has 1900 damage per minute, and that's not including some premium consumables or skills or anything like that. So, yeah, you can get over 2000 damage per minute on a Tier 3, which is insane. And if Wargaming doesn't nerf this, then I don't know. Just Ke-Ni Otsus will be the only acceptable tank to play at Tier 3, because he'll just kill everything. The only thing I don't like about this tank is the low penetration. We missed a shot on that medium too, but yeah, bouncing, missing. Accuracy's not super great, but it does aim faster than each shell hits the chamber on the clip reload, so that's pretty good. When you see Matildas in the Ke-Ni Otsu, there's nothing you can do, and we'll get to that a little bit later, but you can't pen. There's nothing you can do to pen, which is kind of sad. As we kill our first tank of this game, the M2 Medium. M2 Mediums will give you problems because of their big HE shells. Yeah, don't just take HE in the side from the M2 Medium. I do that in one of the games, and I lose half my HP, so yeah. So we basically take out half the health of that Valentine AT, and boom, 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 yeah. This thing is way too overpowered. It has to be nerfed. It has to. It can't stay like this. I have a 93% win rate, a 73% survival rate, a 3.0 damage ratio, and 750 average damage per game in a Tier 3 after 15 games, and my Star 1 is 1.03, so it's really overpowered. I can't stress this enough. It's too overpowered. Oh, what's another thing you like on tanks? Gun depression? Well, great, this thing has like 15 degrees of it, so there's really nothing that's wrong with this tank other than penetration. That's it. Everything else is way too overpowered. In the 3 ace tankers you see, it's just, I can't even describe how good this tank is. It's basically like playing a Comet with an auto loader at Tier 3 with better gun depression. Actually, I'm going to check the DPM versus the Comet, but it's probably pretty similar. Yeah, The Comet does have a little bit more, but the Ke-Ni Otsu, 1900 damage per minute, it stands up pretty well. It's embarrassing how overpowered this tank is. I'm just going to put it that way. Their Ke-Ni Otsu takes out our T-18, and we're looking for shots, but look at this gun depression. It's insane. There's their Ke-Ni Otsu. He hits us once, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, I think we hit one of those. But now it's 2v1, and we're just going to cap it out. Their Ke-Ni Otsu is a Unicum, so I am not going to expect him to just YOLO over the hill at us, because he's smarter than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park my tank here, and I'm like 99% sure he's going to go to my right, because that's just a better engagement. You have better hill cover and things like that. So, yeah. The Ke-Ni Otsu does get 2 types of armor-piercing ammo. One of them is basically just APCR. It has better penetration than the other. They both have the same damage, same shell velocity, everything like that. So, yeah. It is important that it is armor-piercing, not APCR, so it does get the 5 degrees of normalization that AP gets. So you basically have even better pen than you would have had it with APCR. And it doesn't lose pen over distance, but you should not really be sniping with one of these, because you should just drive over and kill them like a normal person. There he is. He came down low. He's in attrition, so I know he's not bad. I remember back in the day when I was in attrition. Yeah, switch to WoTeam clan because we're awesome. If you guys haven't checked out our Discord, I'm going to post the link in the description of this video. Head over to our Discord. If you guys know what Discord is, Google it. It's basically TeamSpeak. Popping around the corner, 1 shot, 2 shot, red shot, blue shot, and he's dead. So, yeah. 2 kills. Let's see how much damage we did, because that was not bad at all. Basically, we were all over the map, killing everything with everyone helping us out. So, yeah. Ke-Ni Otsu. First game, Ace Tanker, 976 damage. That probably would not have been an Ace Tanker nowadays. Now that, you know, everyone's playing it and getting Ace Tankers every other game, it's harder. Yeah. Second game here, another Ace Tanker. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean with the Matilda at the very end here. Trying to get everyone to go to cap, because that's where you go on Falls Creek. And you'll notice that the Ke-Ni Otsu is kind of slow for a light tank, 40 kph. Yeah, there's faster tanks out there, but there aren't faster tanks at Tier 3 with, you know, 2,000 DPM. So, you know, weigh your losses, but I think this is still better than, like, a fast tank with worse DPM. So, yeah. Again, it has better DPM than all of the premium American tanks at Tier 8. The Tier 34 only has 1,600 damage per minute, so you would be able to kill one of those in, you know, 45 seconds in one of these things, assuming you could pen, which you probably couldn't unless you're firing at the rear. But, yeah, it's overpowered. And to demonstrate that, we're going to see our M3 Lee friend over here. So, M3 Lee, he could have hit me once, but he doesn't. Throw some mad jukes in, and then boom, boom, low pen, meaning we're bouncing. Okay, so we don't switch to... Oh, we do switch to APCR here. Well, not APCR. AP, premium AP. And Sebastian1145 basically said, you got him, and then he left. So I got the kill on the M3 Lee. Back to normal AP, and it's super confusing because I've had games where I've had the same... Like, I've fired a bunch of regular AP, and then I've had basically the same amount of AP and premium AP. So I've been like, oh no, which ammo's which? But, you know, 1900 DPM, so I don't really care that the ammos are the same type. Pushing around, we're just going to slaughter everyone over here. This thing is obviously a light tank, so it has no armor, but it's 1900 DPM. That's basically all I care about. 1900 DPM on a Tier 3. You just crush. Hey, Mr. Medium 2. I wonder how fast we can take your health off. Probably pretty fast. Boom, 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 boom. And he's dead. So, 200 damage in probably 6 seconds with 2 Ke-Ni Otsus. Okay, there's the Matilda, and we have premium AP, can't pen, we load HE, and we still don't do anything. Great. So basically, the only option to kill a Matilda is to cap or track him and hope some friends come and kill him for you, because you can't do anything. I think I've had 2 games where I've seen Matildas, and I've fired 40 shots at them and penned 6. So it's not reliable shooting at Matildas. I'm looking. I don't want the Matilda to be able to hit me, so I pull forward, focusing this T28 that Sebastian1145 is focusing. The Matilda hits me once. He hits me twice. Fire again. Switch to premium AP. I stop there for some reason. Stupid me has to use both repair kits because I forgot to hit the one with the fire extinguisher on it. But now Sebastian1145 is in a tough spot because we got this Valentine AT coming over the hill. Taking stupid shots at him, but whatever. Sebastian 1145 is about to die here. And we put 1, 2 in. Sebastian 1145 dies to the Valentine AT, but it's at 1900 DPM, so I just put a couple more shots in and kill him. But I'm only on 33 HP, so that Matilda could give me problemos. So what I'm going to do is run away, because I can't kill him. And I'm just going to wait for friendlies to cap, or friendlies to come help me. Yeah. Premium AP in the rear bounces 75% of the time. So I really need some help over here against this Matilda. We're about 50% cap. And just look at this. This is the gun depression on this thing. I can fire over this hill and hit someone. Ready right there. Yeah, I can shoot someone over the hill at this angle. Look at that. That's probably 20 degrees of gun depression. And you can probably hit your own tracks if you had a big aiming circle. So, overpowered much? No, it's not overpowered. Wargaming, please don't nerf this tank, because it's not overpowered and you should buff its reload a little bit. So, it's more competitive against things like T-82s. So, the Matilda's not over here. I don't know where he is, but he does get spotted real soon, trying to reset, but it's a Matilda, so he basically has no shot of getting over there in time. Premium AP, we fire 4 shots. Don't pen 3, 3 of them bounce, but 1 of them does pen, and now he goes invisible, and we fire 4 more shots, and let's take a look at these post-game stats to see how many of those we actually penned. So we cap for the win, ace tanker, 990 damage, and 1800 credits, but I didn't actually look to see how many of those I penned, so I'm going to switch over here, take a peek at the detailed results for that, look at the efficiency, and it turns out that I actually penned 4 of them. So 3 of those blind shots not only hit him, but penned him. So that's pretty sick. Yeah, Ke-Ni Otsu. It's overpowered. I don't know how many more times I could say it, but yeah. So Sebastian 1145 here, platooned up with me again. Ke-Ni Otsu's. There's another Ke-Ni Otsu on our team. There's 2 Ke-Ni Otsus on the other team. And this is probably the best game that I've ever had in this tank. Yeah, I had an alright game. I haven't had a Razanai yet, but if I play it like 15 more times, I probably will. Because, 1900 damage per minute at tier 3. It's a little bit overpowered. I'm pushing up to the hill with Sebastian 1145 here, and we're just going to absolutely destroy their team. That's our plan. We don't even use strategy in this tank. Our strategy is win. That's it. We don't need strategy, because we can pop around a corner, deal 400 damage or whatever, and then pop back around, reload for 4 seconds, and then pop around the corner again, kill another tank, reload for 4 seconds, kill another tank, reload for 4 seconds. It's just not fair. This one's a little bit more fair because they have 2 Ke-Ni Otsus on their team. While this M2 medium goes hiking, he's taking a stroll, takes a bunch of damage, so yeah. Mistake by him. People have already taken a bunch of damage. Popping around the corner. Hello, M2 medium. 1, 2, 3. And then I take a huge HE shell. Kills my commander. Damages my turret ring. And we're going to take more shots at the Ke-Ni Otsu. That M2 medium does give me problems with his HE shells. I should probably have been a little bit more careful, but I'm just way too aggressive in this thing. Because 1900 damage per minute allows me to do that. So, yeah. Fun times in this tank. Plus, the gun depression means you can just kind of like poke around hills like this. Like hill. Take shots. And looking good. There's that M2 medium. Let's take some shots at him. 1 bounces and he hits my gun, I think? No, that was I hit a viewport. And now I'm very concerned I'm going to die because they have a Ke-Ni Otsu that is on way more health than I am. Hits me once. Hits me again. And I have, was that 8 HP? So better be careful there. I really don't want to die, because I'm going to have to carry this game at the very end. So if I died here, we might have lost. So, their Ke-Ni Otsu kills our T-46. I'm just going to pop off the hill and take a couple shots, trying not to get hit, because, again, don't want to die here. Sebastian 1145 and we're basically the only things preventing our team from losing, and I basically just push around the hill and take the shot, YOLO. I reload there because it only takes 4 seconds, and I'm seeing this BT-7 come over, and I basically need to shoot him before he shoots me, so I'm just going to, sit still, aim in, and wait for him to come over the hill. There he is. Take a snapshot, kill him, great. So now Sebastian 1145 and I, alone versus 2 enemies, and I'm on 4 kills, so Pool's medal. Well, not Pool's medal because we're not at tier 5, but 6 kills up for grabs. Let's see if we can get it. They're focusing on Sebastian 145 for some reason, even though I'm a one-shot to both of them with HE. I'm going to pop around the corner. 1, 2, 3, kill him, and Sebastian 1145 goes down to their medium 3. So it's me against a Martyr. You know, I don't have to really try here because the Martyr, unfortunately for him, had no clue what he was doing. So he pushed up the hill, and then it was me who just came around his rear. One shot, miss, and then I get the kill for 6 kills, which is not a bad result in any tank. But, you know, it's a little bit less cool because this is a super overpowered tank. But, anyways. Taking a look at the post-game stats here. Ace Tanker, 782 damage and 6 kills for 22,000 credits earned, so not bad. I mean, it's no T34, but it makes some decent credits. And Sebastian 1145 doing 500 damage there. These are a couple of the battle assault screens I've had. There's a first class for 728 damage. I didn't try in that game at all. I just kind of ran around corners and killed people before they could reload. There's another first class, 755 damage. That was in a tier 4 game. This tank is so OP. If you can pick it up, make sure you do, because it's so OP. Even the game where I had 1200 ping, and I was like, well, I can't carry this game. That's sad. Sebastian 1445 did 1300 damage. So, yeah, Ke-Ni Otsu's extra overpowered. Wargaming, do not nerf them, I swear to God, because we need them to be this OP for reasons. And if you guys haven't picked one up yet, it's $5, and that's probably the best $5 I've ever spent in my entire life. The Ke-Ni Otsu, because it's so much fun. You don't try, you go around corners and you kill things. That's how you play Ke-Ni Otsu. Step 1, you go around corners, and step 2, you kill whatever you see with 1 clip or 2 clips, which takes 8 seconds. So yeah, Ke-Ni Otsu, you should definitely pick one up if you haven't already, because it's so much fun. I've never had more fun in this game before the Ke-Ni Otsu, because nothing's been this overpowered. And I hate to say it, but seal clubbing is now fun again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up down below and stay tuned for more awesome tank videos. Thanks.